because you can't always get the, because Knuckles doesn't jump as high as Sonic, and he doesn't have the ability to use the shields or do that special attack, so that does make it harder. And thinking back to your roots, this game is by having water in the final zone, or the final act of the final zone, just like in Scrap Brain Zone, have the water in it. Just be careful through here, like I said, especially with the Orbonauts hanging around at the top. They will become a pain very quickly. And it's best just not to touch the, like, force Sonic to run while he's doing that. Or, no, don't want to go back that way. Oh, yeah, be careful while doing that. This is then actually a really good place. Oh, we want to get that fire shield really quickly. I knew that bird was, the more I messed around here, the more that bird was going to give me problems. I want to get down here to this fire shield. There we go. Because then now we can stand and not have to worry about getting hit by the fire. But it will go out once we get down to the water, so you do have to be careful about that. But anyway, don't want to touch those. Yeah, it's very easy to get lost in this area, or in this place, so forgive me. There ain't no way I can get back up there. Oh, duh. I didn't see the opening there. Alright, so anyway. Yeah, there we go, that's more like it. Yeah, we should be hitting water about now. Yep, and you see it puts the shield out immediately. And we'll fall down here. Not to get hit by the snail. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Which way's over here? Probably nothing. Got more. Oh. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to be supersonic for the final boss fight. That sucks, because you really do need it for there. I mean, you can do it without it, but it's just a lot easier. You can see you're traveling through some of the pipes that we run along till we get to here. And that's pretty cool, running through, you're running through some of the pipes that you normally run on. Oh. Or around on the top of them. Let's see. I want to go back up there for those rings if I can, and not lose the ones I got, because usually that's what'll happen. You go after 3 like that and just end up losing all of them you have. Oh, careful of the fire. But yeah, all in all, this really isn't that hard of a zone, really. Just it's easy to get lost in. That's, I guess, the biggest thing. And the underwater sections, I haven't seen any bubbles or areas to get bubbles or air. But you really don't stay underwater too long through most sections. Crap. And you can see with it, a lot of lag because of the music and the rings and the frog that was moving around. So just make sure you don't hit those black bags that they're holding. That should be your best bet. Water physics, gotta love them. Come on. I'm gonna say they're worse than either Sonic 1 or 2, because in both of them you could have very easily made it up that little hill without too much trouble, but as you saw there, I had a lot of trouble. Yeah, you want to be very careful, because sometimes he will catch you in an area where you won't be able to get up, and you'll get stuck stuck there very, very easily. You can see all the massive amount of rings that is around here. Let me see if I can't get back up to where I was, or that section up there. Well, it doesn't really matter. You do want enough rings for the final boss fight anyway. And this isn't it, by the way. This is just, oh, yeah. Alright, so what he's gonna do is he'll open this up and we'll either roll a ball at us, or he'll shoot one out of the top. The pattern's the same, you know, it'll either be top ball or bottom. Doesn't change at all. But the quicker you destroy him, the easier it is, and he wasn't able to get to his Eggmobile. While doing this, and you want to make sure during the final boss fight that you don't die, because if you do die, you have to watch this whole section. You can't skip any of this. You have to do the whole thing over again. But for what all this is, the death egg is launching, and so you want to and that's what we're trying to stop. This is all, you know, I'm not touching anything. You can't do anything until you hit here. And Big Arm, the most well-known boss. Well, I guess this isn't Big Arm just yet. Nope. Yeah. Crap. Well, you did really need that ring, but alright, so what you need to do is just hit Robotnik. Be careful of the spiked ball on the top of his head, because that will hurt you. And sometimes it's random where he'll appear on the screen, but you just knock layer off of his thing. And past that, it's not too difficult. You just gotta dodge the laser, dodge the ball, especially if you don't have any rings like I do. Crap. Just like that. Alright, so we'll just try again. We'll just do this again. You can see he's not even in his Eggmobile right now, which is his flying. We'll dodge that. This is one, well, it wasn't one good thing that Tails is good for, but that he can keep attacking the enemy even while you can't, and so that's good. But yeah, I gotta sit through this section again. I could cut it out, but I don't know if I want to or not. Well, yeah, I guess I will. I'll go ahead and cut it out from this. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here, and when I get back, you'll see me on the boss. Well, I guess I'm so close it really doesn't matter. I don't have to cut it, I don't guess. Yeah, okay. If I do die again, though, I will cut it, and I'll just cut to it, just to the boss fight. Alright, so anyway, like I was saying, you can only hit Robotnik. You can't hit anywhere else on the ship and cause damage. You have to hit the windshield there. Oh yeah, you want to be very careful while doing that. You really want to have more rings to do that.